Hi guys, it is January Costco haul. I love Costco. I miss it. And this is a kind of a big one. I needed meats and ended up with other stuff. I had Sean and Michael with me. But they had some new things that I've never ever seen before. So I did get mushrooms because I do want to make some pasta carbonara. Probably could have picked up more pasta now that I thought of it. But some of the big ones I can also make stuffed mushrooms with. So I'll do that, but I wanted to make pasta carbonara, and that big container is $3.49. And then this I've never seen before, the bacon mac and cheese bites. You get 36 of them for $9.99. And obviously they were out for the New Year's because there was a lot of appetizers. So I wonder if they're the same size as the mac and cheese bites from Trader Joe's and how they taste. And these have bacon in them. Probably not a lot of bacon, but we are so excited to throw those in the air fryer. So we definitely want to give those a try. And then this is a new purchase. So I don't know if you remember. No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Sean is getting tired of the Chinese food from Trader Joe's. So I said I wasn't going to buy it that much anymore. But someone told me they have orange chicken at Costco. So that big box is $13.99. And it is pretty big. 4 pounds. Wow. So yesterday was a perfect example of a night we needed it. We got home, it was late, didn't know what to make, didn't have anything left overs. We barely had any leftovers. And I told him, I said, see, this is the perfect night where we could have used some frozen Chinese food. So I did. We're going to try this. So hopefully that's really good. And I'll let you know how that is. The Nina tomatoes, the San Marzano to make some sauce. Those are $4.79 for the 3-pack. I'm so glad that hadn't changed. Got the Mediterranean chopped salad. I got my mother-in-law hooked on it. Really, really good. She loves it. $6.49 for this bag. And then Michael and Sean in particular have been loving the gyros, or like chicken gyros, souvlaki. So we picked up tzatziki sauce. I bought this once before and no one really ate it enough, so it ended up getting tossed, sadly enough. But that big container is $7.99, and I mean, you get a big container. This is as big as that chicken salad. But Michael and Sean have really, really, really been enjoying this with some of the rotisserie chicken and lettuce in a wrap with the tzatziki sauce. What else have they? That's pretty much what they've been doing, is the lettuce in the wrap. They could also do it on rice if they wanted to, but they like it as a sandwich. Then I got more cream because we do a lot of Alfredo or olive vodka, which I'm planning on. So this quart is $3.49. The taquitos, which the boys love for lunches, $9.99. So we picked that up again. This one I hadn't bought in a long time. At one point we were buying it so much, and then again we got tired of it. I noticed it sat in the freezer for a while, so I hadn't bought it for a long time. Not crazy about tilapia. It tastes good, but I know all tilapia pretty much is farmed, so it's not the healthiest form of fish. But I was in the mood for fish sticks, and we haven't had fish in a while. The boys really like it. Michael's the only one that doesn't like it. So I was planning on hopefully making this with rice and beans. It goes great with rice and beans. And John likes to put some salsa on top of it as well. So that is $12.99 for that box. They used to be bigger. I remember my mother-in-law turned me on to these years ago. Boxes used to be bigger, and now they're shrinking. And then this was a huge disappointment. $12.99. The price went up. Ridiculous. So that's $13 divided by 4. That's about $3 each. So now it's coming about almost the same price as if you bought them in the stores. Not too happy about that. So yeah, Kerrygold. Fresh mozzarella. The Michael and Sean, they're the biggest eaters, let me tell you. But Michael and Sean have been really enjoying those caprese sandwiches with the pesto on the ciabatta. and then you toast it up to get the fresh mozzarella all melty. This is $7.29 for you get the 2-pack. So I bought more of that. They were really liking that. Also, I've been making the bruschetta a lot also. I've already made it twice, and I hadn't made it in a couple of years. So we love fresh mozzarella. And then we got the Pecorino Romano. That's back in stock, thank God. $11.38 for the big block. I like Pecorino Romano better than Parmesan because of the rind. It's harder to grate when you have the rind. And it's also made from sheep's milk, which tends to be... the sheeps, I think, are treated better than the cows, to be honest with you. So then we got more avocado mash. Sean loves avocado mash, and now school's going to start up again. So that's $14.99 for the box. I think we only had one left, so back to those snacks. Chicken salad. He didn't have it on the list, the Cape Cod chicken salad, but we don't have any more of those, so I bought those. So if he wants chicken salad, if John wants chicken salad, he's going to have regular chicken salad because he did not put the Cape Cod chicken salad on the list. And the 6-pack is for $9.79. I remember when the 6-pack was $11.99, so that went down in price. Then we got more garlic oil because John loves it on his sandwiches. And I've been using it for some cooking items or for some dressings. And that bottle is $11.99. And when we went there, we were checking out at Costco. It was my boys put that at the end or like the edge of the conveyor belt, and I was stacking some of these boxes, and it literally hit it, just tapped it. The thing weeble wobbled and then fell right over and crashed and broke on the floor. And then they had to close the whole lane down, and people were so pissed off at us. But then they felt sorry for us because when I turned around and they saw I had one eye, then they felt bad. They're like, oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry. But we had to move to another lane. It was a mess. A mess. Anyway, and then I got more avocado oil. I like to cook with the avocado oil. You know, it's good to have olive oil, but olive oil has a stronger flavor. But extra virgin olive oil you're not supposed to cook with, but that has more flavor. So the avocado has the lighter flavor, and it has a higher smoke point, and it has what is it, polyunsaturated or monounsaturated, something like that. Anyway, avocado oil is $9.49, so I got another jar of that. Then got some more ground beef. I do want to make meatloaf soon, and then I think I'm going to separate the remainder of it so that I have some ground meat to pull out of the freezer and cook something. I'm debating if I'm going to brown it beforehand. I don't know. But the ground beef is $3.09 per pound. So this big Mama Jama cost $24.57. So yeah, I want to make some meatloaf because that's always a family favorite, and then separate the rest into freezer bags. Then we got some frozen broccoli, and the broccoli is $7.99, and you get 4 bags in there. I was looking for peas, but they didn't have peas. Don't know why, but they didn't have peas. And when I went to Whole Foods, they didn't have peas. So what is going on with peas, and why did everyone cook them for New Year's? Fixing my paper. So got more ciabattas because again the boys love the pesto with the caprese with the fresh mozzarella. So the ciabattas, oh, I wrote that really light and I didn't even write it down. All right, so the ciabattas are $5.99 for a dozen. I'll probably put half in the refrigerator. Got some hamburger buns for the burgers, which I didn't even discuss. We got burgers. So we haven't had burgers in a while. Last time I tried the Angus chuck, a lot of oil to the Angus chuck, but they were good, you know, flavors in the fat, but oh, it was a lot of oil. So went back to ground sirloin. They didn't have the grass-fed ones. This is the second time I went and they didn't have it. Don't know why. So that's $21.99. I believe you get 18 burgers. And then we got these buns. I like these buns better. These are bigger, so the burger actually fits better. We don't need 24 buns. So this is 12 buns with the seeds on it. We like that, and that's $2.89. And then for their Greek souvlakis. I got some naan for them. So, I mean, it's not a pita, but similar to what you get a gyro. That was, I believe, $4.99, $4.49. You don't get a lot, but it's just Michael and Sean who eats that. And then the almond poppy seed muffins are back. You get a dozen for $7.99. So the boys were so excited. I don't know. You know, I don't know why they don't have corn. Corn muffins are such a popular flavor. And every time they come out, when they come out, if they come out, because I haven't seen them in years down here in Tennessee, they go. So why don't they just do it regularly? Especially in the South, you'd think cornbread. Come on. It's Southern. The almond poppy, I thought would be out around Christmas time. It wasn't. It came out, obviously, after January 1st. So we were very excited to see that. A dozen for $7.99. And then I picked up 2 rotisserie chickens because the last couple of, in that, what we ate for December, 2 of those meals, I put some of the rotisserie chicken into the penne alla vodka, and I also had put it into that pesto tortellini with the veggie blend with the Alfredo sauce. The boys loved it, and whatever's left over when I pull the meat off, they also have made their chicken souvlakis with the tzatziki and the lettuce in a wrap, and then they're probably going to put it on the naan now. That'll go real quickly. So much you could do with these rotisserie chickens. We served it on the side of some other meals, but then the leftovers went into these other dishes. So I was like, these are great to have, sticking them right in the refrigerator when they cool down. And then I got some tomato sauce, $7.99 for this big box. I use it for pizza sauce. I use it for alla vodka sauce. I use it in my Puerto Rican beans. I use it in... What else do I use it in? That's the majority. Taco meat. So we needed some. I was buying a couple cans here and there from Kroger. This time I bought the dozen. So now I'm stocked. January. Yes, 55 something. I think it's around 55 degrees today. Started off at 36. And I had my nice wool coat on. And then before you know it, you're taking it off because it jumped 25 degrees in 2 hours. And that's Tennessee for you. But I hope you did enjoy this Costco haul. Happy New Year, everyone, and see you in the next video.